I'm on vacation right now, and I'm out in the middle of the woods in a cabin drinking some great coffee. But quite honestly, I wanted to come and talk to you about a lot of the things that we see happening in the media these days with regard to veterans. You know, if you're paying attention at all, you'll know that there were a couple articles, 3, maybe 4 articles now from the Washington Post, just basically criticizing and cutting down veterans for seeking disability, cutting down veterans' disability altogether, literally labeling most, if not all, veterans as frauds. And it's politically motivated, obviously. This is about money. I don't believe it's about veterans, but if it is and Washington Post hates veterans, then, you know, that shows up in their articles. I'm not going to say that's what they're doing, but read the articles for yourself and tell me that they love veterans. Tell me that they love what service members do for their country, and I'll tell you flat out, you're dreaming if you think that's really what it says. Now, we had another media outlet come forward and, you know, put some defense to veterans, and it was greatly appreciated. Now, here's the challenge that we have as veterans, quite honestly, is that we need to stop, quite honestly, absolutely stop telling everybody about what you have for disability, whether you're rated or not, doesn't matter. Listen, I've been talking about ways to help veterans get the disability that they're entitled to, because it's an entitlement. It's part of what you served for. This is an outcome of you serving, right? Of us serving. And it's frustrating to me to see that there are outlets out there that just want to throw all of it away. They want to, you know, run to the, if you're not completely physically disabled and can't work whatsoever, you don't get VA compensation for service-connected issues. Maybe the term VA disability, maybe that could be changed and change the perception. But listen, you don't know what my rating is. I don't know what your rating is unless you've shared it with the whole planet. And if you have shared it with the whole planet, stop. Just please, for everybody's sake, stop. If you are any type of fraudulent in any of your claims and you're going around bragging about how you're 100% and how, you know, you make these thousands of dollars per month and you don't have to work and you just chill at home, well, I got news for you, dude. You're probably going to get audited, because all of this coming to light and all of these veterans that are going on shows and saying, you know, podcasts or whatever, and saying, you know, somebody has asked, what do you do for a living? Well, I live off of VA disability or VA disability compensation. Listen, it's fine if that's where you get your income from, but you don't need to share that. You don't need to share how much you're being paid by the VA for things that happen to you or can be connected to your time in service. If we're not careful, I'm just going to be very, very blunt with all veterans. If we're not careful, this is going to go away. And when it goes away, your little paycheck that you're out there bragging about, because it's not a paycheck, your paycheck is going to go away. And then you're going to be crying in a corner saying, well, what did we do? We didn't do anything. Listen, suck it up, veterans. It's time to start taking responsibility and clamping our mouth shut. And if somebody says, hey, did you know the VA has disability? Yep, I knew. I know. I'm aware. Thank you. Who do you use for healthcare? I use VA healthcare. How did you qualify for that? I served. Period. End of story. You don't need to tell anybody anything else. Civilians don't understand. If they've never been in the military and they're not part of the VA system, I'm going to tell you right now, they don't understand. You know it. I know it. Every one of us veterans knows it. Now listen, there's a few more channels that have gone deeper into these articles. And quite honestly, big shout out to the guys that are doing that, right? I don't know if I have the permission to say them, so I'm just going to leave them out there. But let's just go ahead and start supporting one another and stop bragging about how you're living off the VA, because if you are, you're going to be audited. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Listen, make sure you got your ducks in a row, because if they're coming for money, they're going to come for you and me. Take care of each other. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure other veterans are seeing this video. This is important. They need to see this and stop doing this bragging bullcrap that they're doing on the internet, because it's not helping anybody. See ya.